Lions, tigers, and bears? Not anymore. We saw the country bears, so you know what that means.
Schwarzenegger grow a baby in his belly, rock a rhinestone vest while ripping Justin to Kelly, or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Crow and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June, gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam, just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado to Birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line, cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice, cause a bad Jim Varney looking kinda nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to Matinee Monday. I'm your host, Paul Scheer, and today is a chance for us to look back into the vault of How Did This Get Made as we celebrate a re-release of an old How Did This Get Made episode. And today, to salute the Country Bear Jamboree, which we now understand to be retiring from Walt Disney World, we are taking the Country Bear movie out from the vault. Okay, this is a 2002 family musical comedy with Queen Latifah and Christopher Walken about the country bears who are going to lose their jamboree hall. I believe it's a jamboree hall. This movie is bananas. I love it. As a matter of fact, if you're an NTSF fan, Wasilla Hill Cop, which is our tribute to Beverly Hills Cop, that was in our third season, I think. We shot in the same Country Bear Jamboree Hall because it's still built at Disney. And when you look around on that set, and you may even catch a little bit of NTSF, you can see pictures of the Country Bear Jamboree. But Kulap Vilaysack joins us to discuss this movie. We talk about honey. Is it booze for bears? I mean, we don't know. And how Trixie wasn't technically one of the country bears. Plus, June, who is deathly afraid of bears, shares how to avoid bears. This is a fun, big episode. And let's take a little listen to a clip of what you should do if you see a bear. And June will tell you her story of seeing a bear. I was there. It didn't seem like this.
Does everybody know what they're supposed to do when they see a bear?
Yeah, you're supposed to get as big as possible and make like a lot of noise.
How would you do that?
Not for every bear.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Not for every bear?
We're learning a lot.
Every bear.
What do we got?
And you're supposed to stay still, right? You're not supposed to run.
every bear.
Oh.
So I don't know which bear is which, but for certain bears, you should climb a tree because they can't climb. Other bears don't ever climb a tree because they can climb. Some don't turn your back on. Some make a ton of noise. There's a lot of different ways to approach different types of bears.
So how would you approach Barry Barrington?
Punch in the nose, I believe, is sharks.
How would you approach Zeb Zubler or Barry Barrington?
Paul, we were in this situation. Do you remember when we went on that hike?
We weren't in this situation. We were talking about what
prepped.
we would do.
We were trained and prepped.
Did we kill a bear? Yes, we killed a bear.
Are you guys out there what is it? Are you guys like getting trophies? Are you out in the world secretly big game hunters?
No, I've never heard a bear.
June and I were walking around a lake at a wedding. And you were afraid that there might be
because we had been told there were that year alone a number of people had died.
Okay.
By the hands of bears.
Were you guys killed?
They're not hands, but okay.
I think it was a number of people had seen bears.
That's not true, Paul.
A number of people had died from bear attacks?
This was a huge problem at Yellowstone. The campers were leaving.
But we weren't at Yellowstone. We were not there. We were at a wedding.
We were in Maine.
Wherever we were.
We were walking around a lake that was near a city.
About?
Remember that?
No, we were out in Wyoming.
All right. So
Wait. So
terrifying.
just to finish June's story, how did you get away from the bear?
Well, I took preventative action, which is the
Got
biggest
it.
thing,
Got it,
and
got it,
just we were both really loud because we knew there were bears around. Now, when
So,
you really
right,
have
that's
to be
what we were
nervous,
do- yeah, that's
we
what we
were
were-
screaming. What?
Is this just to cover a fight you guys had by a lake? Is this whole episode an effort to cover a fight you guys had by a lake that you're worried is going to get out there? And so you're reverse engineering an excuse? We were very loud by a lake in Wyoming, just so people know.
Screaming at each
We
other.
were screaming at each other in order to scare a bear.
June, I don't mean to.
Oh, boy.
I don't mean to let you down, but these are the bear attacks that have happened since 2014. 4 in North America.
That's
There have
a
been
lot.
4 deaths.
That's a lot. You say that
4
as though
deaths
that's
from
4
2014.
human souls.
Yes,
Every
one in
life
2014
matters.
in New Jersey, one in 2015 in British Columbia, one in 2017 in Alaska, and one in 2017 in Alaska. So there weren't a lot of people killed by bears in Wyoming.
Yellowstone.
Well, we weren't even in Yellowstone.
Wherever we were.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly what happened, but she believes it did. And that's all that we need to know. People, you can listen to How Does It Get Made wherever you get your podcast. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, please remember to follow us. That's right. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. And let me tell you this. We'll be here every week, every Monday, to give you a little sneak peek at an older episode. And we are still trying to figure out where we're going to keep all of our old episodes. Don't worry about that. Just enjoy right now wherever you get your podcast. Listen, like, subscribe, follow. You got it. See you next time. Bye for now.